It is day 2 of Disneyland Paris, January 2019, and I have got that new ear feeling. I've got my new ears on, and then I've also got this Ursula aerial kind of like themed necklace. I got it for Christmas from my friend Sophie, who I went to Disney World with, and I just realised that that kind of makes this like an Ursula bound, especially with the black dress. So I am having Ursula vibes today, and then Katie is Minnie Mouse.
As always.
Hasn't got her ears on yet, but I still regret not buying that dress. It was out in, was it H&M?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sarah got one as well. But yeah, we actually got a wake-up call from Mickey Mouse this morning, which was really exciting. It was like, you kind of have to like put the camera against the phone. I'll insert a clip from earlier. We have only just decided our plan for the day. I think we're going to go in the studios. We have been debating up until literally entering the gates. Yeah, heading towards the wraps apparently. This is why I love extra magic hours. Not only like in the summer, like you still see a big crowd of people, but right now in the studios it is literally like dead. So hopefully. Oh my god, yesterday when I got on Rocking Roller Coaster, I did like a full 360, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I got in the seat and I was like
a child.
I was like, how do I actually like sit down? I had like a mind blank and I did like a weird spin, like, oh, I don't know.
Like a cat. Like a little soft spot there.
Oh god, I do worry myself. But we're gonna go head towards Ratatouille and then maybe like Toy Story Land, and we have no actual plans for the day really. Just gonna take it as it goes. I want to see the Pirate and Princess show, obviously, but that's a given. We're hoping character-wise to hopefully meet Remy or Emile, and maybe even Sully if he makes an appearance. Because have you like not met him ever, or like just in years?
Just in years.
Yeah.
Like, I met him when I first came to the park, and then like when I first came as like a
I've
teenager.
actually met him a fair few times. Like it's just like it's real random. I know. I met him. With my mum and my dad actually, both of us together. Like the last time my dad actually came to Disney, but now he's sick of it. We met him then. Me and Sarah got a selfie with him last time, a Sully selfie. Maybe I've only met him.
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
We're on our all-time favourite again, Slinky Dog. It's like, actually so much fun. I feel like when there's less people in Toy Story Land, like Playland, I just notice other little things like this, like the Pixar ball,
like a ribbon cake.
The Pixar ball. Like I know it's there, but I just don't realise it every time. Yeah. Oh. Oh, go, go, go! It's a bit delayed. Is anyone home? Because I don't think they are. I thought we should just be creasing and put oh no, you know what? It's not. It's not the Chewbacca mom. No. I'm going to be able to unsee it.
Are you ready to meet Chewie?
Yeah.
Okay. He really likes big hugs as well.
Oh, okay.
That's the language I can speak.
Hi, Chewie. Oh, big
Perfect.
Would you like
So we just met Chewbacca and it was terrifying, and the guy at the beginning asked us if we spoke Wookiee and I was like, no we don't, and he was like, it's okay, Chewbacca will understand you. I was like, okay, that's good. But I was going to say to him that he was my mum's favourite and I was going to get him to kind of wave at the camera, but I panicked and I actually thought that like Katie was with me at first, but apparently I was getting photos on my own. And yeah, so Mum, sorry about that, but I'll insert photos for you here, and I'm sure Chewbacca does love you very much. So we just met my favourite Spider-Man. I always get so panicked. Like, Katie wanted to meet him again, and I was like, okay. I was like dreading it, wasn't I?
Yeah, but he was such a gen.
He was such a gen. He said that I looked amazing, and I was like, he said, "Are you a superhero or something?" I was like, "Yes." I said, "My power is magic, like sparkles, because of my ears." And he was like, he kind of took a shine to us. We've agreed to meet up with him later.
A secret meeting.
A secret meeting, yeah. Apparently, we're gonna plan how to save the world, guys. But currently, we are stood literally in front of the Star Wars screen because whilst we was over there waiting for Spider-Man, we saw out of the corner of our eye, Katie just went, "It's me." Because she actually was here a week ago as well. She's crazier than me. And
Thanks.
so, yeah, you're welcome. And the photo is from when she came then, and it was her and Chewbacca. So now we're like waiting in front of the screen to try and get a photo of it. And then I think I'm also going to tweet my photos as well to see if I can make it on the screen because now I'm jealous. But
I love Spider-Man. To see you in the future. See you soon.
he picked up your coat.
So good. And he picked up my coat. He's such a gen.
Such a gen.
What a
Spider-Man.
I love
and
him.
apparently,
I love
apparently you're dressed the same because obviously Spider-Man takes inspiration from Minnie
Apparently
Mouse. So, oh god. So we've done pretty well, I think, today. So we've basically done everything in the studios that's open apart from like the Stitch Live and like Disney Junior and all that.
Yeah.
So once we've kind of looked for this photo, I think we're going to go into the main park.
Sorry.
It's alright. And we're going to go into the main park and hopefully watch the Pirate and Princess show again because I've got some pretty cool pirate ears which are very extra. Stay tuned for those. So we're going to just stand at the same side as last time and see who it is because I also do want to see the princesses. So whichever one it is fine and then we can alternate to the other one. So that's the plan. It's just you. There you are. Did you tweet it?
I must have done.
You don't even remember.
I tweeted
There we go.
Like,
so we are stood in basically the exact same place as yesterday and we are Team Pirates again apparently, so that meant it was time to wear my like really extreme crazy ears, like there's everything on here. Apparently they're from like a Pirates in the Caribbean parks release in the American parks like a few years ago. My mum found them and got me them as a Christmas present thinking they'll be perfect for this, and I have never seen them before. They're quite like out there, but yeah, I am Team Pirates and I think Katie's Team Pirates always anyway, so we are ready. And it's actually sunny as well, so I'm hoping I can get some like nicer footage and photos, and I'm excited.
Ok tout le monde, comme vous le savez, moi c'est Jimmy Ocean, c'est moi le capitaine de la mission et votre pilote, tous avec moi. Yo ho! Yo ho! Yo ho! Yo ho!
Yo ho!
Yo ho!
Yo ho!
Pilot power, get on your faces. She's a pilot power, get up and raise your hands. Show your pilot power, raise your sword up high. Once you settle, let the time rock the line.
Hi Minnie! Thank you Minnie!
Poésie de dire! Ah, mais tu dis ça aussi. Merci bien, Betty. Bon!
Okay,
Est-ce que Are you ready? It's all for our power! Find your inner power, find your inner power, find your inner power! Hey, Betty, c'est un matin de l'ordre, tu t'es lancé le jardinage!
Et en plus, la base de l'élégance, c'est le caractère qui fait la différence. Elles sont claires, déterminées, et chaque paire de mains, elles sont transpirées. Retourne-la dans ton chemin, car il y a toujours un lendemain. Maintenant, c'est une team en cœur, c'est sur le balai, Princess Power!
The Pirate and Princess show again, and this time we were team princesses, and I actually agree with Katie saying that it's actually more entertaining watching the pirate side. Yeah, but I was supposed to get pretty pictures of the princesses, so that was really good, and the sun went out though because it was brighter during the pirate one. But right now we are in the queue for Phantom Manor Mickey, which I am very excited about. Basically, Phantom Manor right there is still closed. Can you see it? Yeah, you can kind of. It's still closed, and the meet and greet space has now changed into a meet and greet for Mickey Mouse, wearing like a Phantom Manor inspired outfit, which is like so random because like the bar's not even open. But it is probably my favourite outfit I've ever seen him in. So I'm very excited to meet him, and I hope the photos come out good. And the queue's quite short as well because basically everything's closed off at this side, so there's like a really thin little walkway to get by, so everyone just assumes you can't get through. So we've managed to find it, and yeah.
Yay, it's Minnie Mouse!
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, Minnie, could you kiss me,
Okay.
please? Awesome, lovely, lovely. Oh, that's perfect.
Thank you.
Very well. Come together.
Please, thank you.
Okay. And
So today we've managed to get loads of really random selfies, and somewhere as random, basically
triple cheers.
basically the pirate Jack the Sparrow, what is it called? Jack Sparrow's
Hoist the Flag.
That's it. At that, yesterday when we was watching it, we saw this guy like kind of with a pram like walk down the side where like the characters come and go, and you could tell him kind of like I'm in like an area I shouldn't be, or like I'm a bit confused. And we realised it's just like a little walkway at the side, so we casually sat there. And then when Jack Sparrow walked by, we was like, oh, like that. And then when Jack Sparrow walked by, we were like, oh, what a surprise, and like asked for a photo, so that was a success. But yeah, so we've done pretty well. And then we also just met Jessie as well, who's someone I've never met before, so that was quite fun. And yeah, we're going to do Fill Our Magic. Do you want to sit on front row like you said? We're going to go on front row. What do you want to do? Just see if it's more immersive or...
Yeah, probably regret it, but...
So we'll give that a go and we'll report back and see if it's any different than towards the back. So we just did Hyperspace Mountain, and we had a second there where I actually thought it broke down because it was about over halfway through the ride, and it felt like we were just about to do like the last drop or something, and at the very top, as we like went down, it like just stopped, and you know when you kind of like, oh, I think it's just jolted, and then it was just taking so long, and then the music went out, and I was like, okay, this is my first experience of being evacuated off a ride. But then eventually it just went again with no music, so it definitely paused for a good like 20 seconds or so, just at the top. So yeah, that was an experience. And then also we tried to do the famous Yoda cookie pose, so I'll insert the photo here. We was like, it's ridiculous, even the lady at the photo passing was laughing at us. But what's new there, so...
Je m'appelle Elsa et elle, c'est Anna. Vous êtes tous si gentils et sympathiques que je me sens déjà chez moi.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Olaf et j'aime les gros câlins. Serrez-moi dans vos bras tout de suite. Waouh, tu as vu ça? Tous ces gens ont l'air si heureux.
It's been a while since I updated you, I have no idea, but we have just done Big Thunder Mountain finally. Like, I think it's both our favourite, and we haven't done it yet because the wait's been quite long, but we had a fast pass, so that was finally time. And we also did Hyperspace Mountain again. We tried to queue up for Star Tours. It said it was a 25-minute wait. We was in the queue for like about 10-15, and oh my god, it was not 25 minutes. We were like, okay, we need to actually leave to make sure we made our Hyperspace Mountain fast pass, and actually trying to get out of the queue, that was a challenge because it like doubled in size as well, so we had to like be like, oh, excuse me so that was fun. But so we are now back at our hotel, and I just thought I'd inform people, anyone coming during the Pirate and Princess season, here are the speciality drinks. So there is a princess themed cocktail type thing, then also a pirate one, and then the hot chocolate is Jake the Neverland Pirate, yeah, I think that's supposed to be him themed. And I'm not sure if these are the same prices everywhere. I think they actually are these ones, maybe the speciality ones. But pro tip, the glotinis are cheaper at the Santa Fe as opposed to like Cafe Fantasia and the Disneyland Hotel. So go to the cheaper hotels, guys, and you get cheaper drinks like this. Back in our room, and I just thought I'd explain that we had seen people everywhere constantly post about how if you stay in a Disney hotel, if you use your room key on the drink machines, you get 1 drink per person every day free. So we thought we'll give it a go, and it took some Googling because there's no drink machine in our building, but there is a drink machine in the Santa Fe in block 33, and this is the size of the cup, guys. So guys, I realised I haven't done an outro yet for today, so I do hope you enjoyed watching. I'm trying to think of what we did now as well. I'm not sure if I actually filmed like much like of me talking. I probably got quite a bit of show footage because you know what I'm like. I feel like there's like later on in the day I didn't film as much because it was getting darker and all that, and was kind of rushing from one side of the park to the other, like figuring out what to do with our fast pass times, and then realising queues were quite long when we didn't think they were, and all of that jazz. All that jazz. And we were also very successful today with selfies, which I don't normally get many with characters, but we managed to get one with a Pirate Minnie during the pirate thing. I feel like my ears might have made an impression, just saying. They were worth it, thanks mum. And then we also got one with Jack Sparrow. That was not by coincidence. We were stalking him. And Pirate Mike. Oh my god, can't forget Pirate Mike. And then also Peter Pan as well. And then Wendy's like in the background trying to get in, bless her. So that was quite random. And then actual like character meet wise, we did Phantom Man and Mickey, which was just adorable. Like he was so cute, and I feel like the photos were really good. I hope so anyway, because we've been having issues with our photo pass app, because when we view the photos, every odd one will kind of like be cut off, like half the photo's the photo and the other half is just plain black, or the lighting's weird. And in one my arm was really weird, wasn't it? Like literally it looks like it's like I glitched because it looks like there's 2 photos of me and like the elbow doesn't like line up. It's so weird. Why? But then we also met Jessie, which is another character I have never met before. It was quite disappointing actually, because when we went to go get the photo, we planned to get one together, and the cast members, there was no official photo pass photographer, and the cast members were like completely like ignoring us, like having their own conversation, like quite far away. And by that point I'd already been called up by Jessie to go say hello to her, so we was like, oh okay, I guess we're just getting single ones and swapping. So that was a bit quite odd actually, because it was a scheduled meet and greet, so I did expect to have a photo pass photographer. But anyway, that's enough photo pass issues. And then Stitch, he was quite fun as well. Oh my god, I think I've only ever met Stitch once before, and that was on the cruise during pirate night, so he was in like a pirate outfit. So this was probably my first time meeting him in his normal like Hawaiian necklace, wreath, I don't know what you'd call it, garland. Imagine. We like our garlands. Chewbacca, that was an experience. He was so cuddly and cute, but I kind of like got panicky because I was like, I don't know what to say because I'm not a proper like Star Wars fan, so I have no like knowledge to tell you. But we'll see if we make it up on the screen. I've tweeted our Star Wars moment, so we'll see what happens there. And also we tried to do the Yoda cookie purse on. I don't know if I should tweet that with the Star Wars hashtag, like my Star Wars moment being the Yoda cookie. We're just talking about our plan for tomorrow because we have our Plaza Gardens breakfast, which I am so excited about. And we were just saying about if I've done it before, and I was saying no, I haven't, the current one, but I have done Plaza Gardens as a buffet last year just for the lunch, not with the characters or anything. And then years ago I did an afternoon tea style thing. It was like, I don't know if it ran very long, but basically like it was a character meal thing but wasn't a full meal. You kind of just went up and got like donuts and like pastries and things like that. And I've got really good like rare-ish characters, I guess you can say. There was a few characters from like Robin Hood and stuff back then, but I'm quite excited for tomorrow. I know that Piglet goes quite often to Plaza Gardens, and I've never met Piglet, which is quite a random one, but I haven't. And I also haven't met Scrooge McDuck, and I feel like he goes quite often, doesn't he? I think.
Yes,
yeah. So hopefully I can get a few more new characters on the list, and that'll be really good. And I think we're going to plan to do breakfast in the morning, and then by the time breakfast is over it should still be extra magic hours, or extra magic time as it's now called, because it's not really hours. So hopefully we can do a few more like Fantasyland rides, do Buzz maybe because we haven't done that yet, and then we're gonna go back to the studios. I need to buy a Chewbacca cookie because the Yoda one, even though it's iconic now, I don't think I can bring myself to buy it because it's like lime and pistachio flavour or something like that, and I'm like nah. But the Chewbacca one looks quite cute, I guess, but it's like the Nutella style cookie, kind of like the Groot one from Marvel season, so I should like that. So I plan to buy that and we'll do a few more rides there, and then we'll probably go back into the main park for our final few hours because we need to leave at about 3 PM or so. So anyway, that's tomorrow's plans if you were wondering. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please do give this video a like if you enjoyed, and do subscribe if you want to see more Disney content like this, and bye for now.